Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Ruma here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the best of the best trench coats on the high street market. So if you're interested in that, keep watching and let's get right into today's video. This week we're talking all about trench coats. Trench coats on the high street market. They're that perfect layering tool when you don't want to wear that heavy winter jacket or that wool coat. I've been on the hunt for a good trench coat. So one of the things that I really wanted to get this year was a beige brownish trench coat. And I had a couple of criteria that I was looking for in the kind of trench coat that I wanted. So I went on a hunt the other day to various high street stores to check out what their trench coat is. This is spring season and I'm very excited about that, and I was able to look at a few of them. First up was Wilfred. So Wilfred is a brand under Aritzia. If you're popular with the Aritzia brand, you'll definitely know Wilfred. And they had just one trench coat in stock, and it was this linen trench coat. I thought it was very interesting one. This trench coat is actually made up of linen and lyocell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Together, it's also lined. I loved how it fit on me. I loved the fit. I just didn't necessarily like the color. So remember, my goal is more of a bit of a beigey brown. That's what I was looking for. The color was what threw me off here. Also, I didn't want linen for my trench coat. I wasn't looking for a linen like trench coat, so this kind of threw me off. But if you're looking for a linen trench coat, I think this one was really good. I liked the length. I thought the length was very good. Like the fit was perfect. I remember posting this video on Instagram because I did a reel combining everything together. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you should be, because I really post a lot on there. And someone commented that she felt the Wilfred trench looked one of the best on me, and I totally agree. Also, I just wasn't looking for a linen trench coat because in my wardrobe and based on my lifestyle, it wouldn't be the most practicable one to have. So, but this Wilfred one, if you're looking for a linen trench coat and you are okay with this color, because this is more of a neutral plus a bit of brown mixed together on it. But yeah, it was very pretty. It was also priced at 298 Canadian dollars, which I thought was a fair price, a little bit on the pricier side. But I thought it was a fair price, also given the brand that it's from and also the style and the quality of the fabric that was used to produce this. So moving on from Wilfred, I also visited Aritzia, and one of the trench coats that really caught my eyes in Aritzia was this Barberton Finch trench coat. I love this trench coat. This trench coat is 100% cotton on the outside and is lined with 100% polyester on the inside. I thought this trench coat was beautiful. I loved the fit. The fabric composition was like A1 for me. For the Wilfred one, I was wearing a size small in that video. This Aritzia one also, I was wearing a size small. For reference, I weigh about 65 kg, so I'm pretty much of a very average weight. I have a bit of a bum, but I don't think it really matters much with a trench coat. But yeah, just to give you some reference to, if you look like me or you're trying to determine, do I want to order that or do I want to go in the store to try it out, like this is, it's just for you to get an idea of what it would look like if you are of my same kind of stature and like stamina and all of that. I really liked this Aritzia one. I think this was one of the ones that was a very strong debate in my mind. I'm not going to tell you just yet which one I got. You guys have to get to the end to find out which one I thought was my perfect fit. Aritzia had a few other trench coats in store, but I didn't really like any of them. This was the one that really, in terms of quality, for the price and the fit, I thought this was very nice. It had a lot of buttons everywhere though. I wish it was a little bit more minimal, but I really liked this particular one. Moving on from Aritzia, my next stop was Banana Republic BR. Here I had only just this one trench coat and it was in this neutral color. So first of all, the color was off for me because this was not the color I wanted. I wanted a beige brown. This was more neutral. Also, the fit was quite oversized because I'm wearing a size small here in this video and I thought it was very oversized. So the color and the size were already like no, I didn't really like the color, I didn't really like the size, but the quality of this trench coat, you guys, I will give it to BR. Like, this was such good quality. Just like Aritzia, it was 100% cotton in the outer shell, and the inner shell was like, which is the lining on the inside, it was lined with polyester. I just thought, one, it was oversized on me. Two, the color was not so great. Also, this trench coat was priced at 460 Canadian dollars, which for me was also a bit above my budget of what I was willing to spend on the trench coat. Moving on from BR, then I went to Uniqlo and I saw the exact kind of BR trench coat. Not the exact kind, but like, this is Uniqlo's version. And honestly, I think Uniqlo, when it comes to basic things like your white shirts, your inners, like trench coat, like for basic items, like basic staples that everybody's wardrobe needs, I think Uniqlo is it for me. I've been trying to get a couple of my friends to try out Uniqlo, but they've not yet gotten the hype of it. I think Uniqlo is that guy, because this Uniqlo trench coat was perfect. And guess what, guys, I'm actually wearing this an extra large because they didn't have it in stock. They only had this sample like standing, but it's currently available online. I'm also going to put a link to all of these items that I'm mentioning in the description box, so that if you're interested in any of them, if you think any of them is within your style, your budget, what exactly you're looking for, then definitely check them out using the link in my description box. I really like this Uniqlo one. It was 100% cotton. The price was right. This was 150 Canadian dollars. I love the fit of it. I like the price. I like the quality. It was 100% cotton. Also on the outer shell, it was also properly lined on the inner with 100% polyester lining. I really liked it. The only thing I did not like about the Uniqlo one was the color. Just like the BR one, like it had that same BR color. It was more of a neutral off-white kind of vibe. I was looking for more of a beige brownish look. So if you want that neutral off-white kind of look, I think Uniqlo BR will be one of those guys to go to. If you're into the linen vibe, definitely would recommend that one for trench coat if you want a linen trench coat, because I feel like that was very great quality trench coat right there. So moving on from the Uniqlo trench coat, we're going to go to Gap. And this trench coat, I was a little bit disappointed just because I always like my trench coat to be lined, and this Gap one wasn't lined. I did like the color and how it fit on me. I liked the kind of shape it gave to my waistline. It wasn't like oversized on me when I wore it, but it wasn't lined, and that was like a turn off for me. I felt like that trench coat should have been lined at the very least. If it was lined, I think I would have given it more points for it, but it wasn't lined. And then for that price, because it was priced at 218 Canadian dollars, I felt like, you know, a lining on the inside would have not been bad at all. But it was made up of 5% cotton and 35% polyester, which is a very good fabric composition. But the no lining on the inside just made this particular one like a turn off for me. It was just like, nope, we're not doing this kind of. But if you're looking for a trench coat like this and you don't necessarily mind the lining, then this Gap one might really be it, because in terms of quality, it felt really nice because majority of the composition of this trench was cotton, which is one of the things that you want to look out for if you want a very good trench coat. So yeah, so moving on from Gap, I went to Oak and Forth. And when I went to Oak and Forth, I was so gassed because I really wanted to try out their viral trench coat. I was very disappointed also because on the fabric composition, it was very lightweight, which I think is the design of the trench, but I didn't like the color. The fabric composition, it was 79% polyester and 16% viscose, 16% spandex, and the lining on the inside was 100% polyester. The lining being polyester is not a bad thing, to be honest, because you don't want the lining inside to be cotton really. Like, that would just be such a very heavy trench coat to wear. But I don't know, I just kind of had more high hopes for this Oak and Forth trench coat, but it wasn't really given, if I can use that word. I didn't like the color. It was priced at 189, I'm rounding up Canadian dollars, which is an okay price, but I just felt like based on the fact of the ones that I had seen coming to Oak and Forth, that would not necessarily be my top choice. While I was in the store, one of the store reps saw that I was out looking for a trench coat and brought this other Okafor trench coat for me to try. This one, I think I liked the fabric a little better, but honestly I didn't like how boxy it was. It made my shoulders look longer than it normally is. This one I'm wearing an extra small and it looked so huge on me. Like I wanted I don't want a fitted trench coat, but like I also didn't want something that made me look like a box, and that was the fit I was getting from this one. Although I would say if I were to buy an Okafor trench coat, I would tend more to this one than the first one. Also the color was okay, but it was just not exactly the color that I was looking for, so that was why this one was not one of my favorite, but it was really nice. I would say if I were to pick a trench coat to buy on Okafor, this would be it. And this one's actually priced at I think almost $200, but it was currently on sale, and I think it's still currently on sale for $148. So if you see it and this is your vibe, then this is probably one to try out. Moving on from Okafor, I went to Dynamite, and you guys know how much I love Dynamite, so I was so excited to find out that they actually had a trench coat in store, and this one was made up of 67% cotton and 33% nylon. It was also properly lined with 100% polyester lining. I liked the quality. This is actually a very good quality trench coat. The only thing I would say I did like about this one was the color. The color was more of like a neutral beige than a brownish beige. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, the color was just what I wasn't looking for. I was looking for more of like a, you know, a brownish beige. This was more of like a neutral beige. But apart from the color, I like the fit on me. I'm wearing a small medium in this video. This is also priced at $140. So one of the fair prices that I saw when I went to the mall. So if this is your style, like if the color is not really a factor for you, I think you would really enjoy the Dynamite trench. So moving on from Dynamite, I went to H&M, and you guys know I have a black trench coat, and my black trench coat is from H&M. So honestly, even when I took this trip, I was going to H&M to search for like, oh, I wanted that trench coat in the beigey brown color that, you know, that I liked. But I got that trench coat like last year, like early last year or so. So find that exact one would be hard, but I wanted something similar, and I found this first one. This one I thought the color was just too brown. The body and also the way it felt, it didn't feel like such a great quality. My reviews is based on my own perspective, right? Like I stand very corrected. I felt like the first one didn't feel like such great quality as I would have wanted. The body was 100% polyester and the lining is also polyester. But in terms of fit, I thought the fit wasn't bad at all. Also, this one was really priced at such a good price. It was like 80 Canadian dollars approximately, and I thought it was very cute. I feel like if you're on a budget and you know you're just looking for just a really nice trench coat to add to your closet, maybe this would be a good option to add. Like, then found another trench coat in H&M, and this one was a different kind. It was double-breasted. The body of it was 100% polyester, lining was 100%, but for some reason this felt of a more nicer quality. I don't know if when you wash this it will still retain that quality, but you know, in terms of quality it felt a bit better. Moving on from H&M, I stopped off at Zara. Zara is that girl. Sometimes when it comes to blazers, I feel like they do one of the nicest blazers that, you know, I like personally, Zara. So I was kind of very interested in seeing their trench coats. This one was the first one for me. Now this one was 62% cotton and 35% elastane. I thought the quality of this one was really okay. I didn't necessarily like the color because now I'm seeing beige, brown, but like I just wish this one was a little darker in color. Priced at about $130, and the fit was so perfect on me. Although I did wish the quality was a little better. Now note that I have felt some really good quality trench coats before getting to Zara, so I'm just like, oh, I feel like I've felt some good quality trench coats. I've seen like some better compositions, so you know, on a normal day, if I had just walked straight to Zara, this might have been, oh, this is such a great trench coat. Now I saw this other one also in Zara. I like this one better. This is 56% cotton and 44% polyester. I liked the fit. The price was also very decent. I liked how it looked on me. I think this one was double breasted. I really liked how this Zara one looked. Finally, the last stop was RW&Co. And I was literally just passing by and I saw it on the mannequin and I'm like, oh, that's the color I'm looking for. This was the exact color of trench coat I was looking for. I had to go in and give it a try. And when I first held it, I thought, oh, this quality is good. And I checked the fabric composition, so this was 55% cotton. So this was also a cotton polyester blend. It was also priced at 219 Canadian dollars. Then I tried it on. The fit was so perfect. I think this one, I didn't feel like I was being overwhelmed in my trench coat. It was just okay. The day I also went to the store, they were even on sale for this trench coat, and you know, I ended up getting this trench coat at almost $40 to $50 off the original price was what they were offering for this trench coat, but this was the one that I ended up settling with. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the excitement of my face. The fit, the aesthetics was exactly what I was looking for. The fabric composition was also okay for me for the price that I paid for it. I also liked the quality. It looked like something that would last me and sit in my wardrobe for a very good number of years, and something that when I have, I won't be looking for another trench coat to buy. I think I ended up paying 129 or 130 Canadian dollars if I sum it up for this trench coat, which was a very fair price for 219. Given the fabric composition, the quality, the style, the fit, I think I got a great bargain for this trench coat, and it will be something that will be in my wardrobe for a very good time. If you got to this point of this video, share this video with anyone that would find it very useful. I think a number of us will find this very useful, especially during this period as you're shopping for spring. It was so great to be back to you guys' screen. Let me know, do you think I made a right decision with the RW&Co? Which one do you think I should have gotten if you think I didn't make a right decision with the RW&Co? I'd like to know all your opinion in the comment section. I literally just got this trench coat, so I'm very open to, you know, seeing what you guys see, because this is based on my own eyes. But if you enjoyed this video, you know, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave me a comment, and I'll see you next week with another video. All right guys, enjoy your weekend. Bye.